Hi, this is Rich Formidoni from Casio, here with my good friends at Craft Music to show you the Privia PX-S1000 digital piano. The PX-S1000 is the latest evolution in the Privia family of instruments. Privias are already very well known for giving you authentic grand piano sound and feel. This one does it in an impossibly small package. The PX-S1000 is 43% smaller than previous generation Privia instruments, and it is literally half the size of other digital pianos on the market. In fact, this is the world's slimmest digital piano with weighted keys. It has a beautiful unibody case with a glossy top panel that evokes a traditional grand piano, but in a footprint that's barely larger than the keys themselves. Today we're looking at the PX-S1000 on its optional matching wooden stand. There's also an optional 3-pedal unit, which gives you all 3 pedals that you'd find on a grand piano in a portable format with rubber feet on the bottom that stick to any surface, hardwood, carpet, whatever. There's a carrying bag available that can hold both the piano and the optional 3-pedal unit. These accessories can be found in many of the bundles available at Craft Music. When you look at the top panel, all you see is a power button and a volume knob. The rest of the controls reveal themselves only when you turn the power on. These are the touch sensor controls that give you access to every function of the PX-S1000. When you're done using it, simply power off, and they fade to black, leaving a smooth, clean top panel. The superior touch of the PX-S1000 is thanks to its fully weighted 88-key grand piano hammer action keyboard. Casio's proprietary key scaling system recreates the weighting and other characteristics of each of the 88 keys individually. The key surfaces are textured with simulated ebony and ivory finishes, so you can play confidently and comfortably in any climate. The PX-S1000 has a world-class, stunning stereo grand piano. This grand piano sound has sympathetic string resonance, it has damper resonance, you can hear the damper rising off the strings when you press the damper pedal, you can even hear the mechanical sounds of the keys moving and then returning into place. And you can adjust all that using either the top panel or your favorite device, Android, iPhone, iPod, whatever you have, you can use the free Chordana Play for Piano app to adjust everything that's in the PX-S1000. Here's a little example of sympathetic string resonance, which exposes the complex harmonic relationships between vibrating strings. I'm going to hold down a C major chord, but not play it hard enough to hear it. Then I'm going to play a C an octave below. We can still hear that chord ringing. Now, I'm going to hold that same chord again and play a note that's not as closely harmonically related. We don't hear the chord. We only hear it when we play a note with a distinct harmonic relationship to the ones that are held down. In addition to the grand piano, there are 17 other tones, including an electric piano, You can select sounds by holding down grand piano and touching the keys in the bottom octave. You can hear we've got a nice variety of sounds, including some stereo strings, you can layer sounds together very easily. You can also split the keyboard so you have bass in the lower octaves and other sounds up top. The PX-S1000 is perfect for any level of musician, from a student to a professional. There are some built-in tools that'll help you get the most out of your practice, such as a metronome and a built-in 2-track recorder. So you can record left-hand parts and then right-hand parts, or record 2 different instruments and play them back. In addition, when you download the free Cordana Play for Piano app, there's plenty of lesson content built in that'll help improve your playing skills. Piano teachers will really appreciate duet mode. Duet mode splits the keyboard into 2 equal pitch ranges. So I have 2 middle Cs, and 2 students, or a student and a teacher, can be seated at the same instrument. The PX-S1000 has a beautiful, powerful stereo speaker system with ports on the front that you can barely see, leaving a nice clean look, and a very nicely designed grille on the back for the larger speakers. It sounds perfect up against a wall, on a desk, on a table, on a stand. Wherever you put the PX-S1000, it's going to sound great. For quiet practice, there are 2 headphone jacks right on the front panel, so you can take lessons quietly or practice quietly by yourself. The PX-S1000 also features Bluetooth audio, so you can connect your favorite device to the PX-S1000 and take advantage of its beautiful speaker system. The sound mode button on the top panel gives you 2 exciting ways to enjoy your PX-S1000. The first is the hall simulator. This gives you 4 recreations of world-class concert halls. Next, there are 2 different types of surround mode, which give you the feeling of hearing the PX-S1000 from multiple directions. In addition to the built-in speakers, the PX-S1000 also has 1/4-inch line outputs, so you can take it on stage, plug it into any mixer, amplifier, or sound system. One of the best aspects of the PX-S1000 is how portable it truly is. It is impossibly small and weighs under 25 pounds, so it's really easy to carry around. It includes a power supply, but you can also power it with 6 AA batteries, so you can truly take your music wherever you go. On the back of the PX-S1000, you'll find a class-compliant USB port. This lets you connect to any device, Mac, PC, iOS, Android, with no drivers or installation needed. It is true plug-and-play. A big part of how you enjoy your PX-S1000 is going to be using the Cordana Play for Piano app on your favorite device. This lets you customize every aspect of the PX-S1000. It also lets you play back MIDI files, play back audio files with pitch and tempo change and vocal cancellation, and learn your favorite songs, among a whole host of other things. Let's take a closer look. As you can see, an iPad fits perfectly on the included music rest, and this panel lets you fit your phone as well if you'd rather use an iPhone or Android phone to run the app. So here are all the different things you can do with Cordana. We're going to go into Piano Remote Controller. And here we can get the data from the piano just to get it started. And here's all the places we can go. I can choose a tone. I can do splitting and layering right from the display here. If I go back, I can go into keyboard and sound source, and here I can really adjust the way the piano reacts to my touch. Touch response, I can adjust transposing and tuning and change the scale if I'm doing non-Western music, for example. I can adjust settings related to the pedal and the acoustic simulator. So this is where you really enter the piano technician's workshop here. You can adjust the amount of string resonance, the damper resonance, the amount of damper noise that you hear when you press the pedal. And you can adjust the mechanical noise of the keys as well. If I go into Effect, I can adjust the Hall Simulator and the surround effect we spoke about earlier. Music Library gives me access to the built-in songs that are found in the PX-S1000. And MIDI Recorder gives me an easy way to control the recorder that's built in. Metronome as well, same thing. And then here, I can change settings related to MIDI. Now I'd like to show you the MIDI player. Here, you get a piano roll style display, and you can select from tons of built-in MIDI files or add your own. When you press play, you'll see the notes moving vertically. Try and hit them in perfect time, and the app will score you. So there are tons of exercises built in, as well as complete songs. And you can, of course, download your own and play them with this app. The audio player lets you use MP3 files that are stored on your device, and you can adjust the pitch and tempo independently and use vocal cancellation to remove vocals or melody lines. Here's the PDF score viewer. This lets you view PDF scores for the built-in songs, and you can also add your own PDF files if you want. You can swipe to turn the page, or you can use a pedal to turn the page. And it also supports third-party pedals, including Bluetooth pedals. So that's a quick look at the Privia PX-S1000 digital piano. For more information, you can contact Craft Music by phone, by email, or by live chat. Once again, I'm Rich Formidoni from Casio. Thank you very much for watching.